Today I'm at Stretch Labs getting stretched out. So right here we're getting set up. I asked him where you want me to be at. So we're getting in position, get ready to start getting stretched here. It's assistant stretching, you know. I've posted that I'm certified in this. So what I wanted to do here is I wanted to get stretched. So once I know how the stretch feels, I can better apply it. So right here, he's just loosening me up, pulling me the arm away from the joint, getting it loose, getting ready, getting in position here. We're going to do chest and shoulders. So we're getting in position, starting, this is going to be a chest stretch right here. So basically what he's doing is telling me what he's getting ready to do and how we're going to apply it and what we're looking for as far as the feel. When you're stretching, it should never hurt. It should always be easy and, you should feel a tightness, but not a sharp pain, just actually literally stretching the muscle. So that's what we're going through right there. So now we can ready to get in position here, and he's going to start stretching my pec. So we're talking, he's lining my arm up, telling me where it's at and what I should feel, everything I just discussed. So me, myself, I had wanted to get this done. So I know I know what it feels like when I'm applying it. And it's funny because when we first set up, he made a joke, or I'm gonna stretch you or you gonna stretch me. And I told him it's funny you should say that because I showed him my credentials and he said, you get hired on the spot right now. He said, you can get hired right now. He said, oh wow. I said, yeah, you're making fun, but I can stretch you. So there we was just stretching, loosening up. And what are we doing here? Get ready to get in position to stretch a different way. Because you got to go forward, then back. Okay, actually, we're going now you're about to go backwards. Now, on this particular stretch going towards him, my arm is a little tight. That's my right. It's been tight for a little while now. One day I was doing traditional squats, and the bar just felt funny. It felt like that side of my shoulder was like ripping, So I don't know what I could have done, but years of lifting, you're bound to come into some injuries or whatever. So here, he's stretching. The first stretch was for the chest. This one is for the shoulder. So here we're going through that, stretching the shoulder out. And it's just something that, I just really want to get into because I think I'm gonna really take this on. It's all about me just ordering my table. So we're getting a nice, good stretch right here. Yeah, it was actually good. This was only 15 minutes. This is Stretch Lab. So this was 15 minutes, and it was on the house, something they was doing for promotion, to let get the word out there. So I had to take advantage of that. I was going to pay for this, and I'm still going to go back and pay for a session. But when you can get something for free, and especially as a hell of a coincidence, so hey, why not take it? So we holding the stretch. You gotta be real comfortable and relaxed. And actually, my man's pretty good. He's pretty good. Now here, he's going back. That was like taking my arm to my pocket. Now we're taking the arm behind my back, and that's where the issue occurs at. But I already knew this going in, so it's just about seeing how far a degree. And with repeated sessions, it can be reversed. That's when you have an overactive front shoulder and delt to an underactive rear delt. That's exactly what it is. So he's seeing right there, right now, where I'm supposed to be at and how far I'm going. He has mentioned that this is the tightest shoulder he ever seen. And he had mentioned that to another guy that's stretching somebody else on the other end. So loosening up, we're done with that one. And he's explaining to me, what I already know, and how tight the shoulder is and how we can adjust it. Yeah, he's pretty good too. I mean, I gotta give it to my man. He's very knowledgeable, so he's real good at what he do. This is Stretch Lab in 1500 Washington in Pittsburgh, Mount Lebanon area, for those who live around Pittsburgh. We have a Stretch Lab down by my job in Lawrenceville too. That's actually where I got the number from. So here we're going to the left side, and that's what I was telling him. I'm left-handed, so this side will be a lot, looser. So we're getting in position here. Same as the first, so over to the side. Excuse my camera, it just picks up motion. So even though you can't see, we're just repeating on the other side. It'll go back in a second, just that my camera picks up any motion. And that's the guy he was talking to about how tight my shoulder was. He's actually stretching another young brother over there. Yeah, so in a second it'll go back over. Soon as my instructor move, when the camera catch it, it'll come back over towards him. But yeah, and I just got finished doing the other day I did pull day, so I was still feeling that. And then earlier today I did dips. So my chest and triceps and shoulders was just now starting to get tightened up. See, there go the camera. So now he's doing the same. He's doing the other side, my left side. So now the camera, my fault. So my chest, shoulders, and tricep was just now starting to feel it. I know it's going to be really cranked up Sunday morning. That's what I was just explaining to him. I said, I'm really tight in my shoulders, my back, because I just got finished doing a workout, So, like I said, this was just an overall, just to get a feel stretch. Anyhow, this wasn't really specific or nothing. You can't really get deep in 15 minutes. But I didn't really get deep in 15 minutes. I just wanted to feel it just to get the concept so I know better how to apply it. So this is all research. And, it was beneficial. It was helpful. So 2-for-1 deal, So he's stretching me forward. But my left, overall, the whole stretch, my right shoulder was the only real issue. So he sees here that it's like, yeah, this is he's also telling me, yeah, this arm ain't that bad, And when I mentioned them credentials, oh, this camera. My goodness, my security cameras need to be so good. Look at this. This camera's doing this on its own, y'all. So yeah, see, he's realizing right there that, compared to shoulders, that this one is a whole lot better than that one. Yeah, so what I was saying now? Oh, I was back to 2-for-1 deal. That's not bad when you can get your knowledge and feel the experience. So yeah. Oh yeah, my fault. And I got the original number from down near where I work at, and then I knew about this place, but when I went to a party down in Lawrenceville for a family member, we seen it again, and I actually got the number in Lawrenceville, but then which led me to getting the number up here in Mount Lebanon, which is closer to where I live. That's why I went to this one. I wasn't going to go all the way down near the job. So I had fun conversation, banter, and everything. Now we're moving on to the legs, hamstrings. This is a hamstring stretch right here. That's resistant 1. There's levels to the stretching, And actually, he was like, "Yeah, these is pretty good." He said, "Your hams is nice, man. They're real decent, Yeah, so, with all the movements that I do, you guys know, on the bike, walking, and everything. So I always kept them stretched out, Once upon a time, I was able to do a split. I was able to put my head between my legs. A little bit of practice and some routines, I probably could get back there. But my legs, everything, so overall, the stretch was good. I was just super tight in that right shoulder, which I already knew. But here in everything else was in very good shape. And I liked it. Once I got through with it and went through this, I was like, oh, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. It just reassured me that I know I'm more confident that I can stretch somebody, and I'm still have access with NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine. They let you have access to your resources. So I got access to the resources of this particular curriculum for up to 2027. I can always go back and look, which I plan on doing in September, just to really dial it in, to notice like the back of my hand. You know, that's what I really, really want to do, is really, really get this solidified. So that's what I plan on doing in September. And I'm going to order my table because I think I'm going to really get into this. I'm going to keep my certified personal trainer, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm going to get into this more so. Reason being that certified personal trainer is okay. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. But the advantage of this is that I got a broader range of people I can get to. People more susceptible to lay there and let you stretch them out and everything versus to getting dressed, coming to the gym, feeling the soreness, going through the agony. I mean, you have people in the gym that you can deal with, but to try to talk to somebody to convert them straight off the street or straight off the couch, this is a calf stretch right here, but this will be more easier. People are willing to be when you know how it is. People always want to take the easy way, but saying that, by stretching them and getting them loose and they feel comfortable, this will be an introductory to want to work out. Because if you can get them stretched out and get them feeling good, you know, it makes it that much easier to be like, come on, man, you might as well just walk a mile. Or come on, man, let's go over here and throw the battle rope for a minute. You know, so that's why I'm leaning more towards this. You know, so I can get a wider range of people, and I'm doing all the work. Here he's hitting the other leg. But overall, this was a very, very good experience. And I'm really, really confident that, now that I felt it, that I'll be able to apply this equally good. Once I told him my credentials and everything and showed him my certificate and certification, he said, yeah, I would get hired right now. That's something else. Some things you have plans in life, like I was telling him what my plans are, but then you never know. You know what I mean? Things happen, So actually, I could walk away from the meal and be right in place in a heartbeat, not even miss, this camera. But, that was pretty much it, Got a good stretch, very knowledgeable. I was able to achieve a lot of stuff that I wanted to achieve. And just knowing the fact that I have an acquired skill that's in popular demand, I'm just want to knock a few more things out before I walk away from this meal. But otherwise than that, I really, really, really enjoyed this, and I like the way things are going. So I just got to stick to the script, the script that I wrote out, just keep following it, and things are going to be all right. Who knows? Maybe one day I might be able to get you guys on the table. They say if you would do something, I would do this for free. So to do this for a couple dollars is all a plus. But okay, folks, this is coming to the end. Peace.